Greetings one and all, welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I am going to be making a simple slow cooker dish of chili, as in American style. So American style, you spell it with one L, C-H-I-L-I, which is weird to us Aussies, but we'll run with it today. I did a couple of years ago, do a chili con carne on top of the stove. It was a little bit more, I guess, complex than this. When I use the slow cooker, I generally like to, it's a tool like anything else, and for me, I know not for everyone, but for me, it's a way to sort of whip up something, I won't say quick because it's a slow cooker, but very convenient without too many steps, without lots and lots and lots and lots of ingredients. So that's what I'm doing today. So apologies to any of my American friends that take their chili very, very seriously. I understand that and I respect that. And you'll see some recipes with a mountain of ingredients. This isn't one of those recipes, but I think it's going to be tasty nevertheless. Well, I know it's tasty. So the first thing I've got going here is just 1 kg of minced beef, or ground beef, as my Americans would say, and all I've been doing is just frying that in no oil, just browning it off. And just while my mince is browning there, I'm just going to chop up 1 onion, and as per always, helps if you've got a really good knife for this. I've got my Vostede Morgan chef's knife. It's really becoming part of this kitchen scene here. If you're interested in the new knife, can I get you to check out this particular knife via the link in my description? Yeah, it's very, very reasonably priced. You'll be really surprised. And yeah, it comes highly recommended. And that's just been going for 7 or 8 minutes. I'm going to take it off now, and that's the only real time we're not going to be using a slow cooker. Alrighty, let's get all our ingredients into our slow cooker there. So the first thing I'm going to put in is that meat that I've just browned. I've got that onion you saw me chopping with the beautiful Vostede Morgan chef knife. Here I've got 4 large green chilies that I've just roughly chopped. And I've got 5 cloves of garlic that I've grated. Alright, what else? Got 1 can of chopped tomato. I've got 1 can of red kidney beans that I've just rinsed in cold water, drained and rinsed. I'm going to put in a couple of good tablespoons of tomato paste. I've got a tablespoon of cayenne chili powder. Put as much or as little of that as you want. Generally speaking, chili is supposed to be a bit hot, as in spicy hot. Alright, I'm going to go with a teaspoon of dried oregano leaves. I'm going to go with a teaspoon of ground cumin, whatever. And I'm going to go for a teaspoon of my smoked paprika. Like so. Let's get plenty of salt into that. cracked black pepper. Now at this stage you could add water. I'm going to go with a can of beer. And I'll give that a bit of a mix up. Alrighty, I'm going to get that onto a low heat and whack it on for a minimum of 8 hours. I just want to point out the LED display on my slow cooker here is in, I think it's in Alien. Yeah, obviously this is a very, very old and trusty slow cooker, but it works perfectly well, really, really well, except, as you can see, the LED. Alrighty guys, so I've got my plate of chili here. All I've done is served it up with a fried egg and a couple of pieces of flatbread. Yeah, really looking forward to it. The egg's not compulsory, but I just thought it'd go really nicely with it. Let's just see how our egg's cooked. And man, I'm really looking forward to tasting this. So it's still really, really hot. That's what we're looking at up close. Yummo. Oh, yum. That's just so good. Now let's get a bit of our bread in there. We'll kind of dip it away. You know, soft bread, beautiful chili. Now that's a meal made. I mean, this will be one of my favourite meals, I think. It's so good, guys. Now with the caveat, that is rather spicy, which is by design. I wanted it spicy. Back off from those green chilies and the cayenne powder a bit, if you don't want it quite so hot. To me, that's perfect. That's yummy. I really, really like it. And the bread's a bit of a buffer to that spiciness, but yummo. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really, really appreciate that, guys. Thanks for doing that. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I ask that you hit that subscription button and also hit the little bell icon, the notification icon. That'd be great. all that does is let you know when I upload a video. There's no obligations, no costs or anything subscribing to the channel. It just helps me out no end. Alrighty, I will see you all next time.